Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video today. Before we go ahead, I just really wanted to say Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It is 2023. It is a new, potentially, God willing, 365 days allowed to us to experience new things, to make things better, to encounter God's blessings. So I wish you all of the best, and I pray that God's will and purpose and plan for your life and for 2023 comes to pass. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a wash and go using a mousse that I recently found. So for the past summer, I think at the beginning of like summer 2022, I was looking for a product that I could use for my wash and go that was not heavy, that didn't cause a lot of product buildup. Of course, you know I have low porosity hair and anything causes buildup, and I think the last thing you want when it is summer is hair that is heavy and sticky. And so I was looking for a mousse that I could potentially use to give me a nice light fluffy wash and go, and I found it. I found something, so I really want to share that with you today. Leviticus chapter 25 verses 12 and 13. For it is a jubilee, it shall be holy to you. You may eat the produce of the field. In this year of jubilee, each of you shall return to his property. Amen. I wake from my slumber. I wish I could call. So the mousse that I found is, it's not new. It's the Design Essentials almond and avocado curl enhancing mousse, and I got this in like the baby size. I'm actually just showing you how I'm almost running out, and I'm going to use exactly all of this for my wash and go today. This will probably be the fourth time that I'm using this little bottle to do a wash and go for this summer. And I thought, let me film this for you guys so you can actually see the results. So I've already washed, deep conditioned, and I have applied a leave-in conditioner to my hair. I sectioned it off in 4 sections as I usually do. It just makes it easier. And I'm just taking it down, and I'm going to part it in a minute for my wash and go with this mousse. I had a cut recently. I think it was October 2022. Yeah, my hair looks different, but we'll talk about that in another video. I'm actually going to show you my mild rosemary mint oil that I use to oil my scalp. I like to use it on a clean scalp, so I'll either do it on wash day or I'll do it on day 1 in the evening. This oil is super famous. You've probably seen it on TikTok and Instagram and Lord knows where else. It's not new though, but I think obviously, like everything, if anyone catches onto it and they cause it to go viral, then it's just top of mind again. So this is one of those products that's top of mind again, and it's really been helping me keep my scalp healthy and also grow back some of my edges, and just help me with getting some new growth going. So in addition to applying the oil, you have to massage your head, because blood flow means hair growth. So I'm just kind of rubbing it into my edges, not trying to be rough or anything, but I'm going to give myself a nice scalp massage to make sure that I've got all the oil in there and everything is marinating and is good to go. So once I've completed my little head massage, I'm just going to part my hair in the way that I normally style it, which is ear to ear, just separating the entire front section from the back. I will then separate the back into 2 parts and just clip that away, and that is how I normally kind of part my hair to style it. And the reason why I do that is just to create like a rounded afro look. I did mention that I had a cut, and that cut actually meant that I have a fringe in the front, which you'll see in a bit. And so separating and parting my hair off in this manner helps me to kind of keep that little cute fringe style going and keep the afro shape in a way that I like it. Once I've separated it, I'm just going to part off a small section of hair that I will start to work on. Okay, so before we go ahead, I just wanted to show you what I used for this wash day, which is this My Hal leave-in conditioner, which I use as a pre-poo, the Imbu Curl Liberating Shampoo that I absolutely have been adoring, and my favorite detangling deep conditioner from The Perfect Hair, and last but not least, my absolute favorite leave-in conditioner by My Hal, but that is no secret. So for each section, I use about 1 to 1.5 pumps, and each quarter of my hair, I think I divide eventually into like maybe 4 to 6 parts. So this is a sixth of that section. So it's quite small, but not too small. So what I normally do is I apply the product, I rake it through my hair, making sure that I am detangling. I do not use a tool at this point. And then I go in and I finger coil. So I'm finger coiling because I want that little coil at the end mostly. I don't really, I'm not very serious, as you can see as I go through my hair, about defining each individual curl. What I'm looking for is just to create a little coil at the end so that as my hair dries and the afro is rounded and big, you have these like cute little coils at the end that just give your hair, a little bit of pizzazz. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. And you can see that the product, the mousse, is sitting right on top of the hair, but that will dry clear, so you don't have to worry about that. But after each section, I have a nice and detangled and somewhat defined section of my hair. So I'm just going to speed through the next couple of clips because I do the exact same thing with each section, applying the mousse to the section, raking it through, detangling it, making sure that it is ready to be finger coiled, making sure that I've got that coil at the end so that it gives it a nice cute look. But I make sure that the product is evenly distributed, the hair is detangled, and then I go in and I do the finger coils. Alright, so I have just finished the back section, and you can see over here that the product is applied, the coils are popping, and now it's time for me to actually move on to the front of my hair. So when I get to the front of my hair, I like to part off 2 sections on each side. It just makes it a lot easier for me to work with, and then I'll go in and follow that exact same procedure: mousse, detangle, rake, smooth, and coil. So once I get to the front section, the ones that are framing my face, the part that's framing my face, I just separate that into 2 parts, and you'll see here, you can see the hair shorter. I will actually style the hair forward. So both of these small front sections I will style forward to make sure that my fringe is going and I've got that rounded shape. The cool thing about using a mousse as opposed to a gel or a cream is that a mousse actually dries your hair faster. But even so, I use a hairdryer on like a medium setting to just make sure that I can get my hair as dry as possible. I rarely air dry anymore. But even with the mousse, this process of drying my hair is a lot quicker, which I absolutely love. So that is a pro for using a mousse on your wash and go. So once I've got my hair dryer, I just take my diffuser nozzle and I attach it.
It's dying.
Okay, so after I called my husband saying that my hair dryer is dying, he helped me to kind of get it working enough, but it is actually dying. But anyway, it lived long enough for me to actually get my hair dry. So what I do is I hover the hair dryer with the diffuser over my hair. As you can see, I don't have the hairdryer or the diffuser touch my curls because that can cause frizz. Sometimes I do shake it just to loosen up the hair from the root, and then I just continue to go in and hover that hairdryer over my hair to make sure that it is dry. And as you can see, my hair is about, maybe I would say 80% dry, but that's dry enough for me. So these are my results, guys. I absolutely have been loving this mousse wash and go. It is fluffy, you can see from day one, but it is still a little bit defined and really cute and big, which I absolutely love. So that is it for this video and this mousse wash and go. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to subscribe, to like, and to comment down below. I'll see you in my next one, God willing. Bye bye.